Hey everybody, welcome to the Seasoned Butcher. Today, I'm going to show you how to make the most flavorful, juiciest burger you have ever ate. Now, it is so simple, anybody can do it. You don't need big grinders, you don't need big stuffers. You can simply just make this right at home so that you have a consistent product time and time again. I see this constantly. Is everybody has their favorite burger rub. But when everybody breaks out to make burgers for grilling, you always notice that little 6-ounce or 8-ounce bottle, half the seasoning doesn't even get on the burger. Half of it goes on the side of a plate, down through the grill grates, and that's just, it's money gone. So here at the Seasoned Butcher, what we want to do is to show you how to use our burger enhancements. Now, you can find them at www.theseasonedbutcher.com. When you go there, hit the seasoning button and go to the filter and find burger enhancements, and we have a wide selection of seasonings to choose from. Now today, I'm going to be focusing on the Better Burger seasoning and the Gourmet Bacon Patty seasoning. Who doesn't like a burger that tastes like bacon? So, to get started, this is how simple it is I went to the supermarket and got me 20 pounds of ground beef. Now, I picked up two 10-pound tubes, 80/20 ground chuck. I like a little fattier. I think it adds flavor. So what I have here is I have 10 pounds in this tub for one of my seasonings, and on the other tub, it just so happened my wife ended up getting into that 10 pounds, so I have 8 pounds of burger that I'm gonna mix with my seasoning. Now, when it comes to the seasoning, as you can see here on the package, it says that it makes a 25-pound batch. Now, this formula that I'm going to show you goes for every seasoning that we have on our site. On the package, it says net weight. Now, the net weight of that Better Burger is 8 ounces. So, I have 10 pounds of meat for my Better Burger and 7 pounds of meat for my bacon patty. So what I'm going to do is figure out how many ounces of seasoning I need for my 10 pounds and for my 7 pounds. This is how you can buy bigger bulk seasoning and break it down into simple so you can make smaller batches. So, as you can see on the package, what I'm going to do is take the net weight, divide it by 25 pounds of meat, and then you can get your per ounce per pound. Now, for example here, is the Better Burger seasoning is 8 ounces. I'm going to divide that by 25 pounds to come up with 0.32 ounces. So, I need 0.32 ounces per pound of meat. So, that's going to be my 10-pound batch. So, I am going to need 3.2 ounces of seasoning for 10 pounds. So, what I'm going to do, and it's real simple, is I'm going to take the package of seasoning, I'm going to cut the corner so you can reseal this back up. I'm going to put it on my scale, and I'm going to weigh out my 3.2 ounces. After I have my seasoning all weighed out, this is how easy it is I have everything I need right in this little dish. So all I'm going to do is take my meat, I'm going to break it up just a little bit so it's easier to mix the seasonings in. So I'm going to mix in half of my seasoning here. I'm going to sprinkle it right on. This is the Better Burger. And notice, The label said that it needs 1.5 cups of water for 25 pounds. So here I have 3/4 cup. So I'm going to add my 3/4 cup of water, and I'm going to start mixing. The key here is to make sure you mix your meat thoroughly so that every bite has a seasoning. After you got half of it mixed up again, I'm going to take the other half of my seasoning, sprinkle it right on, and mix it up. All right, now that I have all of my seasoning mixed into the meat, I want to take a second and just recap on how I got here. Now, like I said, for any batch, you can go to the store and just buy 2 pounds of ground beef. All of our seasonings have the net weight on it. So all you got to do is take the net weight divided by 25 pounds equals the ounce per pound that you need of seasoning. So also with that in mind, keep a notebook, keep a recipe card. So when you make this, you have this all measured out. This is a nice thing about doing this, is you can custom tailor your burger exactly how you like it, and you can replicate it every time. That's worth its weight of gold. You have a constant, consistent product. It doesn't matter if your wife makes them, you make them, they'll all turn out the same. Now, what I like to do is I like to use the burger press here. And this is how simple it is I got a burger press and some wax papers. So I'll take out the wax paper, put it on, get about a baseball size chunk. And the nice thing about this burger press that we have on our website is it's adjustable to make as big of burgers as you want. Put the wax paper on top, simply push down, and if it's too big, like I made that one, it just presses out the side. So then you can just take the excess right off and put it right back into your meat. Now, I'll make all my burgers up just like that. I'll vacuum seal them, and the most important part is I label them. I like to put the date that I've made these, so then you know, we've all been there. If something gets lost in your freezer, you know exactly when it was made and how old they are. Now, anybody can take these out. They thaw out extremely fast. My family, me and my wife, we're extremely busy. We have a lot going on. Sometimes we don't always remember to take stuff out for supper. So this is a quick, easy meal to be able to take out, thaw out in a matter of 30 minutes or less, and you're ready to go. You can have a nice, juicy, consistent burger with little work into it. So, if you like the content, you like stuff, keep on coming. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Don't forget to hit the dinner bell to get notifications when we post more content. But most importantly, don't forget to taste the tradition.